there viewers, and welcome back to my channel, Mixed Masdevallias. Well, I've just been looking around some of the conditions of some of these plants. This Lehmannii I bought last year. I'm sure you can see it. It's been like that ever since I got it. It's never done anything. The leaves was like that. I spoke to the seller and I've never purchased anything off her again. But something's definitely wrong with that. And I was watching one of Roger's videos the other day, and I think he's hit the nail on the head. It's not what's on the top of the pot, it's what's in down below. So I thought that we'll take this out of the pot, let's have a look, and let's have a look what a mess it is, because something's certainly wrong with that. I have got new growth coming here. It's due for a repotting anyway, but to me that plant don't look much at all. So let's get it out of the pot and let's have a look at it. Well, here we have it. It's got a few roots, nothing spectacular. It's not, there's no green tip roots anyway. It's got growing roots, but no green tipped roots. So what I'm going to do, thought we'll take off all these old dead flower spikes. They're not doing any good now, are they, to the plant? I'm going to repot this. I was going to repot it back in the same media, but because I've got a couple of dead leaves, dead roots here, I'm going to take them out. But because I haven't got that's a dead old stem. So what I'm going to do with it, I'm going to put it in sphagnum in a clear pot, so we can see these roots to see if they develop and go around the pot, because by putting it back in something like this, which does keep it moist, don't get me wrong, but I'm not achieving anything because it's not putting any good roots out, and the top is certainly not happy. So let me get some moss and we'll get this potted up. Right, so I've cleaned it up the best I can, root wise. I've got a couple of new roots coming, but it looks terrible. So like I said, I'm going to put it in sphagnum, try and bring it on a little bit better. I've got a clear pot now, I'll put some sphagnum in that. So first I'm just going to spray, use a bit of hydrogen peroxide 3%. Just going to give it a quick spray all around the root area, because certainly something's not right in that, and it's not happy. Then I'm just going to get some long fibred moss, put it round, wrap it all around the plant, watching carefully here because I've got a new growth coming here. So wrap plenty around. What I'm going to try and do is just push it into the pot. I'll drop a bit in the pot, get a bit in the pot. Then what I'm going to try and do is secure that in the pot. I don't want to compact it too tight because I want it to push some roots out. So I'll just put a little bit more in, just to. Now I'm going to let that, the moss is wet, I'd wet the moss, so I'm not going to water it today. I'm just going to alter my label as repotted again, 1120. put that back in and see if I can bring this to manage. What we're going to do in the next few weeks or months is every time I pick it up, sometimes if I've got the video camera handy, we'll just have a look around the outside of the pot to see if we've got any roots growing, because without roots it's pointless putting that in a media. It isn't going to produce any roots until it starts getting this new growth up. That will push roots out, but the leaves on this look terrible, absolutely terrible. What it should look like, I've got another, this is another one of my Lehmannias with 3 nice new growths coming. Even if you look in here, I'll try and get close to the camera, you'll see we've got new roots. Take no notice of the top, that's calcium, it's eggshell. But don't you look a difference between that and this one? So I'll leave it at that. I hope you found that interesting, viewers. It's something that I do on, I like to do to make sure that these are okay. If you enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up, one of them. If you want to see more of me looking after these Masdevallias, subscribe to the channel.